Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're going to take a look at some fishing out on Huntington Flats. I'm going to ride out with Dan from Lost Horizons. We both ride kayaks, Stealth Kayaks. You can see mine behind me there. And we'll take a look at the footage. It's from a couple days ago. Enjoy.
Hey, we're out here with Dan from Lost Horizons. A couple 1-2 nice kayaks out here. Mine and his. Getting ready to hit it, so just waiting for our break here. Whatever wants to eat. All right, got one on. See if he's still there. He might have came off. I think he's here. Little guy, maybe. Let's see. Oh, decent sandy. All right, settle down, big guy. Decent one. Oof. Sorry, buddy. It's in the noggin there. Pretty good size one. So big this guy is. Mackerel. Make some bait here in a minute. Decent size one, really. Okay, settle down, buddy. Not a bad one. Maybe 16, 17. Okay. Looks like max right there. I'm gonna send a jig down in a minute here. Settle down, bud. Settle down. Okay. We're gonna let this guy go either way, but I'd like to know how big he is. I can't tell how big he is. We're gonna throw him back though. He's a good size. Maybe I do want fish. Let's see. Fuck, I lose my tape. Yep, I think I see it floating right there. Maybe that's it. I think it'll float. Let's try something real quick here. Set you here for a minute. Swore that looked like my tape was floating in the water, but right there. Hold on, bud. Hang on. I'm gonna probably let you go, but let me. Where'd that tape measure go? Let's see here. Swear I just saw it right here floating. probably lost it. I gotta get the fish out of here. No, that's not it. That's what I thought it was right there. The hell did the thing go? I can't believe it's not floating. Drop it somewhere. Okay, well, no biggie. I'm just gonna toss this guy. Had that tape measure for a long time. Cool looking fish. We're gonna get him out of here. And there he is. Oh, down to the bottom. There he goes. So just for you who are curious, that is the lure I got that guy on. It's a Nomad DTX 140. Dives to about 30 feet, somewhere around there. And fishing 40-pound fluoro, San Diego jam knot, and 30-pound Moss Green Power Pro on a Slammer 4500. And this is a Ocean Master boat rod. It's a 15 to 25, 3/4 to 4 ounce lure. And this is a great rod for this because it's soft. It lets him eat that thing. GoPro, stop recording. Circle. That lure is almost pulling us over that way. There we go, got one on the jig. Ooh, it's a strong one, it's a fighter. Oh, another big sandy. All right, guy. It's a nice one there. Okay, let's just pull this guy off of here without getting a thumb in our hand here. I mean, without getting a hook in our hand here. So I saw this dude, I saw some marks down there, threw a jig down, bounced it a couple times, and got smoked. Okay, settle down, buddy. All right, it's off of here. Okay. All right, another sand bass. Not a bad one. Maybe 15 inches. The motor on that guy. Kind of not the same one we just caught, although it does look kind of like him. Same size, but the other one had a hole in his face from that jig, so, or from that lure, so we know it ain't him. That's a nice one though. He was pulling pretty good, and I like catching sand bass on the drop. He's a nice one, man. I might take this guy. Look at that cool yellow spot right there. We'll probably let him go. I don't know. I do like sand bass. We'll think about it. He's legal beagle. He's definitely legal. Let's see here. Throw him in there for now. Throw a jig down again, see if we can get another one. I'm passing over these same marks again. Sand in here. Oh, I don't have any water in my live well. Put some water in there. Put them in there for right now. Let's see if Dan has a measuring tape. We'll toss them out. All right, buddy. Let's get this, rinse some fucking water off of that. Rinse some water off of this. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the Stealth Kayaks, that's a live well down there. So that is, there's an intake and an outlet. It's gravity driven, pretty cool. Well, the new mission has become, don't lose a Nomad. Oh yeah, look at that. And once we, here's the deal, once we tighten this up, that Nomad's gonna dig in, and it should pull itself free. Otherwise, we're gonna have to spin around and get it off of there, which I hope I don't have to do here, but. Yeah, looks like it's digging. Let's see if we can pull it out. I'm gonna have to manually get back there. I don't want to have to do that. Can help it. Ah, here we go. Hopefully I don't film myself going for a swim here. All right, so we got that untangled, kind of. We got a big ass knot in our line here from me untangling it by hand, but I'm gonna flip around and get that taken care of once I'm facing forward again.
Anthony, any luck?
Yeah, I actually got a couple, and then I was trying to get back on top of my spot like a knucklehead. I was paddling backwards and went over my Nomad. So I had to spin around, take that thing out of the rudder, and now I got a big old wind knot because I was just pulling the line by hand. So I'm gonna try and undo that, but I got a little spot over here if you wanna come join me. I was dropping a jig and hooking up pretty good. Oh, here we go. Here we go, look at this spot right here. See that? That's what we're looking for right there. Send that down right into that mix there. There we go. Fish on, baby. The dog at me too. Another sandy. Another sandy. Ooh, look at all that action right there. That's good shit. We gotta get him back in the water. Get that jig back down there. He's a shorty anyways. Careful, these fuckers got spines all over him. Come on, buddy. I don't want to hurt you, I promise. I just don't want you to spine me. Oh, fucker got me in the palm. There we go. That's a tangled, little tangles on it. I think we're off them. I think we drifted off them. That's him, and that's my jig there. Or the other way around. Yeah, so here's my jig. I'm gonna bring it up. You'll see it come up. Bring it up slow. I don't know if you can see that on camera. So that's my jig there at about the 30-foot mark, 20-foot mark. Just gonna bring it all the way up. Paddle around a little bit. See if we can get back on that spot. And go around this time instead of going backwards so we don't get my freaking lure hung up. And then I'll just... Actually, that lure is gonna get bit back there, so we're just gonna leave it. If I throw that lure over that spot, it's getting bit. I'm almost sure of it. I'd like to go back and mark that spot, but I think it's bit. I'll go back and mark it. All right, so my battery died. We're not gonna troll back over that spot. Ah, fuck, maybe we will. I just want to go back over it so I can mark it and come back to it later. It's the only reason I want to go back over it. I gotta go find Dan because I'm bailing on him. I don't want to do that. Oh, lure's digging. Kind of looks like the spot, maybe. Let's see. Let's do this real quick. Touch lock. And we can do that. Oh, yeah, it's the spot right here. So let's mark this spot. Touch lock turned on. So now let's throw a jig down. We're in the spot right here. Let's see if we can get bit. paddled back here. Might as well drop one. There we go. We got a strike. And we're on, baby. Man, these fools like this jig today. A little sandy. Oh, and one followed him up. Oh, they're in there. That is thick, dude. Hold up, I gotta screenshot that. There we go. Dude, we gotta get him off of there. Hey Dan, I'm in them thick over here if you want to come over. Get that guy out of here. Get this down there. Get that fucking line untangled. It's gonna get smoked as soon as it gets down there again. I'd like to get some mackerel or some bait or something if there's bait down there. See, I get snagged there right now. One of them's gonna eat it, take me in the cover, and I'm gonna lose this jig trying to get this fucking tangle out. Let's just cast that tangle out and bring it back in. Let it sink right there. Sink, we'll swim it across the bottom a little bit. Oops, damn it again. Line's so loose. I just put this line on last night. I did in my garage. I didn't use any kind of motor or anything. I just stuck it on a rod and reeled it in, held it, tried to keep it tight with a glove. All right, let's get back over our spot, man. They were thick on that spot. And you know what, while we're at it, I don't think I'm gonna take this fish. Come here, dude, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to let you go. Big old beast with sharp ass teeth. Look at the teeth on these guys. Spines right in my leg. Go, buddy, go. Oof, got me. I'm not mad at it. He's doing what he had to do, trying to survive. Do the same thing, something was trying to eat me. How you doing? Yeah, I tried hailing you on the radio. I found a spot where they were thick. They were eating that jig, drop after drop. If you want to go back to it, I marked it. We can go back and we can fish them vertically.
Oh, okay,
yeah. Let me. Really? I got one big one on the troll, and then I got another big one on the jig. I stopped at that spot, got another big one on the jig, and then I doubled back.
One on the troll.
What's that?
Out there?
Yeah, at that same spot where I got the two last week on the same spot. I went over, he was a big one, I threw him back, and then I got another one that was about the same size, but not too big, maybe like 16 inches. And maybe 15, 16. I lost my measuring tape and I was trying to measure him, it fell overboard and sank. And
I like that kind of stuff, man.
I'm like, man, so I couldn't measure him. So I threw him in a live well. I knew it was legal. I threw him in a live well. And then I changed my mind. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to dirty my kitchen and I'm going to leave these guys out here. I don't want to take fish every time I come out. So I threw him back and then I found another spot and I hooked up 2 or 3 more on the jig, this one here. And then just right now I stopped and I dropped it. They're hungry right now. They're eating. I mean, even right now it looks like there's some marks under us. They don't look like big ones, but let's see. But they're smacking it. I didn't connect on this one. I lost him. But let's see. Yeah, we'll go hit my spot real quick here. You know, my spot, the spot that I found anyways, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'd say put something on there that'll get to the bottom fast, because I took a screenshot of the sounder because it was like, it was thick. They were stacked. And I don't know if you knew this, you can do that too. You can take a screenshot on your fish finder if you push the pages and the power button together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you can. You got the Lowrance hook 5, right? Or hook 5X or what? Hook 5, I think. Hook 2.5 or something. I had that unit. You can take a screenshot with it, yeah.
Yeah, it works great out here. I don't know sensitivity wise.
Nah, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. All right, let's go hit that spot. It was a cool little spot, and they were stacked, like I said. If you got like a little Colt Sniper or something, or you know, however you want to fish with them, but that's how that's what they were eating for me, was this little Colt Sniper type thing. I think this one's actually a Daiwa Zakana, but hey, GoPro, stop recording. So we came back to my spot from earlier today. Once again, these guys are thick over here. There's a bunch of them. These guys are freaking bruisers, man. They're not real big fish. I think the record's probably like 13 pounds or something, but they're fun as hell to catch. All right, let's get back on our spot here and we'll drop again. Nothing, absolutely nothing I like better than catching fish on a metal jig. Dude, first drop, absolutely smoked that thing. Here, we'll get back on top of them because I drifted a little. It's a small spot, but you'll see just the whole column lights up. The whole column lights up. We're drifting this way. We want to move back that way. So there's a whole school of what looks like maybe mackerel under me right now. I might see if I can snag one of those because they might be fun to drop down there and see if there's a halibut around. But let's see here. You'll just keep going straight that way, just maybe 50 feet. And you'll see marks all over the bottom. The whole water column is going to light up for you. Nothing here, just looked like a mackerel bait ball, but I didn't see anything down there. All right, let's get back on our spot here. I might throw a little lead head down there, get them on some big plastics. That could be fun. All right, check it out. We're gonna slide into them right now. Try to stay right on my hip and I'll put us right on them. Right here. You're gonna see, they're down there and they are thick. Ready? It's gonna happen like right now. Bit. Oh, he came off. He's gonna come back for it. He'll come back for it. He'll come back. There he goes. There he goes. They're so thick right here. Oh my goodness. Another big sandy.
Oh, nice one.
They've all been at least that big today at this spot. Do you look at your fish finder? You don't see that thing just going crazy right now?
No, not a thing.
Oh my goodness.
That's kind of disappointing.
Try and change your frequency if you can.
Say what?
I said adjust your frequency if you can. It might be too high. Damn, I can't get this hook out of this guy. Okay, let's not stick a hook in me. Whew. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to load up on sand bass to take home, here's the place to do it because they're down there like crazy. I mean, I literally see, it's probably the first 20 foot of the water column is just stacked with them right here. I feel like I'm fishing on the native sun. All right, I'm gonna try a different jig. I'm gonna try a, oh shit. Damn it. My Amazon pliers lasted a whole 3 hours. They're now at the bottom of the ocean right here.
Wait, what just went in?
My Amazon pliers, the pliers I bought some aluminum pliers for like 10 bucks. And they are now in the ocean, so I don't have any pliers. I don't have a measuring tape. This is gonna be fun. Damn it, I like those pliers too. They were shaping up to be pretty good. And we're drifting off them pretty fast. It looks like there's mackerel under us right now, some kind of bait fish. You might be able to hook a bait. Something for our halibut rigs. Man, I'm bummed I lost those pliers. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna try a lead head with a big old jig on it. I might get him eat my octopus too, but we'll try the lead head, I think. Where's my, that one's got something on it. Let's cut that off and put a big lead head on there. Damn, that really sucks.
Chris, this truck picked me up.
I'd like to fish that, but it floats and I can't get it down there. Let's cut that off of there. Man, I'm bummed about that. Oh, big deal.
Truck picked me up. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up guys? It's been a couple days since the footage on that trip. I'm back in my garage here. My camera ran out of storage on the water, so I figured I'd go through real quick, show you the rods and reels I was using. There were a few more fish that I didn't get to capture on video, but not a big deal. You guys saw the gist of it. There was one that came on a different rig that you didn't see, and there was two more on the troll. But I'll go through that equipment real quick here, and we'll take a look at the rods and reels. So the first combo, the one that you saw a lot of action on the video, was this guy here. It's a Seigler SGN. It's USA made. It gets it's a lifetime warranty, and those guys stand by it. If you send this in, they will repair it or replace it if it's super mangled. And it was the fault of the reel. You know, if you destroy it, they're not gonna take care of you. But if it's something wrong with the reel and it's something that came through normal use, they'll take care of you over there. And I have utilized that warranty service. They sent me a bunch of spare parts for an SG that I had that I mangled a little bit. Anyways, so this one's got a jigging arm on it, not the standard arm. This one's extra long. I put that on there. They do make one that has the jigging arm and a low pro reel foot. They call it the SPJ model. I like the standard reel foot because I use those posts as a hook keep. Anyways, I've got that with 40-pound Yozuri braid, 40-pound Yozuri fluorocarbon leader, and the rod that I'm using with that is it's a Jigging World Nexus. It's you can see the model number there. It's a 30 to 60 pound, 3 to 8 ounce. This thing rocks. I can cast with it. I don't typically cast with rods that short. It's only 7 foot, but it bounces that 4 ounce jig, no problem at all. That's the jig I was using, something very similar to this. The one I was using had a black back and more of like a foiled bottom rather than chrome, but this is my favorite jig. The chrome one's the one I like. They were just out of stock when I bought the black and chrome, and then I lost that one, so I went in and got a couple more, and I was able to find the chrome, so I got those. Next up, you guys saw this one on the water and I actually covered it, but we'll take a look at it again. See if I can get it up here. This is a see if I can get it up here without getting a hook in my wrist. So this is a Slammer 4500 spinning reel. I've got it spooled out with 30-pound Moss Green Power Pro, and it's on an Ocean Master 15 to 25 pound, 3/4 to 4 ounce spinning rod that I got from those guys. It's a 7-foot rod, pretty soft tip. I like it. It's really good for working a lure like this, for trolling really, because it lets those fish get the hooks in them before they take off. It's soft enough for that. It's not so stiff. And that was a DTX Minnow 140. And that's, I don't know if that represents the millimeters or what it is. I'm sure it is. And that dives about 30 feet, 25, 30 feet. And this one's sardine pattern. You can see it's got, it gets to work, man. This thing's missing paint all over. So they like it. Caught a lot of fish on that one. And then the other combo, the one that you guys did not get to see, was this one here. Sorry, I thought my rods were gonna fall over there. And this is a Seigler SG. This one has a standard arm on it. This one has, I believe that's 50 or 65 pound. I think it's 50-pound Yozuri. I'll have to take a look, but I think that's 50-pound Yozuri super braid. I run a 40-pound mono top shot. And that's a trilene. I like the trilene. It's a little more stretchy than the co-poly stuff. And I had a 1 ounce bullet weight. You'll see that's just sliding on there on the leader. It's 40-pound fluoro leader too, by the way. I like the pink stuff. It's Yozuri. This one, you can see it's got a 1 ounce bullet slider or bullet sinker. And it's going to what looks to me, if I can pull that down, you can see it. Looks to me like there's a like a 1 or 2/0 circle hook on there. I think it's a blacktail Chinook hook. And it's got like a 4-inch paddle tail on it. So what I'll do, let me see if I can pull this off for you. Bear with me for a minute here. So I'll put that down on the bottom just like that. And that'll, you know, it'll swim it just like a swim bait, but it's attached kind of Carolina rig style. And you can actually troll that as well. Let me pull it back up here. Get you a closer look. You can troll that as well. And that hook is, that hook's nice. It looks like it's actually coming out the bottom, but it's not a big deal. It was hooking fish on it. They were eating it. So it'll sit down there. This will change its level in the water column as you troll. And then on the bottom, it'll slide through cover and stuff. That is mounted on a CalStar 700M. It's a 7-foot rod. I think it's rated 20 to 50 if I'm not mistaken. And it's an old school kind of it's got a graphite butt and a glass tip. And this one is custom wrapped. I get where you can see it. It's custom wrapped. And like I said, that's a perfect combo really with that Seigler on there. And you can see that thing just fits perfectly in the hand when you're fishing it. So just a good all-around reel. And that Seigler, I think, just to give you a size reference, that's probably the size of like maybe a 14 size Shimano or a 16 size Shimano. Decent size reel, I like it. So that's pretty much it. That's a wrap for the gear I was using out there. Hey, and if you guys enjoy this video, do me a favor, just share it with somebody else who you think might like it. Fishermen, kayaks, whoever, you know, anybody who you think might be into this. Thanks.
Go, buddy, go. You gotta go out. You can get smushed. No, not back there. There you go. Go, dude, go. Go.